Okay, that should work. It's so weird to be able to stream this early in the day. You know? All my friends are at work right now. I forgot I had the day off. So I have been patiently waiting to go to work. And I text my boss and I'm like, hey, when's he supposed to get here? Don't have work today. It's great. Today's drinks are, I'm almost out of Kool-Aid, but I'm drinking cherry Kool-Aid. And then I have a Bloom energy drink. Yeah, this is great. Quietly waiting for the game to start. Have we seen... Well, nobody else is in here. But when I post this to YouTube, it's gonna be great. The... What we got for Animal Reserve video today. Ah! So excited. We're trying out a new method. We're going to see if I can stream on TikTok and use OBS to record just the game footage to speed that up, edit it for a TikTok, post that on Reels. I will raise ticket prices. 25. This, whew, 20. And then what were my goals? Diseased animal discovered, call vet. Quarantine. Yeah. Perfect. That's what we love to see is reward animals can be claimed. Ooh. That's right. I get a tiger. Come on. Please function. Transfer to animal storage. Animal storage. Send to zoo. But then I have to get his habitat set up. Oh, but I gotta move them. Well, did it get rid of all the hard work I did to build a ramp? No, it just got rid of the second ramp. Okay, and I did... Yeah. Beautiful. My Discord is going off. Great day. Let's just try to do this again. It took me forever to do this the first time. So, hopefully, I can manage to do it again. Oh, hi, Chase. Oh. Great job. Oh, no sound. Hello? Oh, that's right. I did turn down the volume because someone said I wasn't loud enough. Settings. Is that better? Is that worse? Who knows? Thank you for the likes, Nina. So let's hit there. Great. X. Welcome in, welcome in. You know, I did something weird to do this, and I don't. Wait, I saved the blueprint. I know I did. Welcome in. Ha. I worked so hard the last time I was on live because whew, I swear I did all of this already. Welcome in, guys. But now what we have to do is let's view all members of the species and let's move them back to what was always supposed to be their area. But I unfortunately was really struggling at dealing with this because it's a small enough gap where they can't get through it normally, but they should be able to. So I was really struggling, and I had to build several ramps. And I thought I saved, but if the game said I didn't save, I didn't save. I have some mechanic research finally done. Thank you for the likes. Really appreciate it. Oh, and I'm finally getting those. So, I just want to go look at him. Take me to him. What is wrong with Mudwhy? Right? He should be around here. Mud. Oh shoot, I sent him to quarantine. But it's not popping up. Oh, yes he is. He's sick, so there's not much I can do about him being stressed right now. Okay. The goals for this one are literally just... I wonder how much didn't go through from when I played last. Do not randomly quit playing when you are in the middle of a bunch of stuff, because the game will just decide it hates you.
Apparently, a Bengal tiger has just come into our possession. Rescued, obviously, from, poachers? Yeah, we'll say poachers. It's in a bit of a bad way, but, you know, a tiger's a tiger.
Okay, so...
Stick it in the zoo, would you?
I guess I gotta do all of what I did the first time again. Because I literally just took him in, right? Yeah, he's not here. Welcome in, guys. I think my game is just crashing out again. But it hasn't crashed out like this in a while. To be fair, I did have a lot of bugs before I even started the live. My computer said that I had 0 storage at all. What's really funny about that is last night I was playing Rivals. I always double check my storage whenever I get on my computer, and I still had about 200 things with storage. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. Staff. That was kind of sad. At work zone. Yeah. So that's still working. But I need to urgently request a keeper. Habitat. Bengal tiger. Let's get a large food tray in here. A water at a decent spot. I am really struggling with these diseased animals this game. Go to the thing. Okay. So let's get him where he is supposed to be. Right here. Didn't want to go. Welcome in, guys. I have enough keepers, right? This isn't a case of... Okay. Why are they all saying they're stressed? Let's just be smart about this. And let's give that to them. You're gonna go to work zone 9. Tapir and antelope. Work zone 9. And because those two have been giving me problems. Welcome in. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Welcome in, welcome in. How do I make this better? Not again. Okay. Power cut. That has been most of this level. Is just the power randomly goes out. So I am going to be replacing everything with reusable power because that's also one of my goals for next thing. All right. So what we're going to do here, we're going to have this pause still. Facilities. This is the whole point of this game, I fear. Because then I can go here. And honestly, with the broken one, let's just get rid of the broken one now. And let's get that to them. Hi guys, welcome in. Ooh. make sure that everybody has power. I guess that's why it doesn't start off with 100% reusable energy. Perfect. Power generator. Get rid of you. No. Okay. Hi guys, welcome in. Perfect. It's not beautiful, but exit that. Hi guys, welcome in. How are we all doing today? Alright, let's see where my tiger's at. I did just get a tiger. I marked him ready to leave. Oh, he just got picked up, it looks like. And you guys are still stressed. Awesome, that means I get to do what I've been looking forward to doing for a minute. I thought you researched enough. Where are we at in the research then? The whole reason I am having mechanics look researching barriers is because I want the one-way glass. That is all I really want right now. That's on me because I'm trying to rush progress. Oh, thank you for the likes. I know, I thought I had work today, and then I am a nanny, and my nanny kid just gets dropped off at my house every day. And we got up until about 30 minutes ago, I thought I was working today. And then I messaged and I'm like, hey, where is he at? He had a doctor's appointment this morning. They told me, but I had forgotten because they told me last week. I didn't write it down. And I'm low on cash again. Oops. It's really nice. My house does look like a child lives there. But, you know, it could always... No, I am on the Myers Entertainment Zoo. It's the one where it was a casino, and it's now becoming a zoo. I am hopefully going to get to the Twilight Challenge soon. I am doing my best to beat all of them. Sorry, I keep looking this direction, because that is where my screen is. It's supposed to pop up when you guys are talking on the side. My computer is having a great... I need to upgrade. I'm putting off upgrading. But it is what it is. Did we get the tiger out yet? Where are you? Oh, you are here. Okay, now I'm going to appreciate my tiger for a second. Oh, yes. I love tigers. They are not my favorite animal. However... Oh. Okay, let's make sure he's happy. Okay, you want less sand. Let's get you some more short grass then. And will get you some long grass too. Hello, hello, welcome in. Perfect. And then you want some more more plants, not more animals. Okay. Let's make sure we can get. Hello, welcome in. Perfect. And then we having it. Okay. We just want some food and well, I guess we gotta do some more research. And then ugh, I hate this part. Because what you want is an underwater food feeder, but I can't do that because I can't build a lake in this one. Awesome. Hello? Build a habitat. Yes. I swear, did I break it again? If I manage to break this game. Oh. Time to be real. That's the dumbest be real I have ever taken before. Build a habitat. Yep. And I have a Bengal tiger. Hello. It's one of the challenge zoos. I am not this talented at building yet. I've been working on it. I've been playing a lot of Planet Coaster 2 to prep for Planet Zoo 2. Pause. Unpause? I did this yesterday too. So now I just gotta sit here and wait for it to fix itself again. Hello, welcome in. Say hi. Well, let me say hi to my bestie. It's fine. I will find something else to do. Keep myself entertained because Seriously. This is the Bengal Temple. I love this game so much. What am I doing wrong? Like, huh. Okay. I don't know what it's doing wrong. I guess it just hates me today. It's normal though. I'm going to save zoo. Myers Animal Entertainment Park. That is what this zoo is. I always forget which zoo is which. I already captured my Be Real. We're good. Awesome. Hello, welcome in. Perfect. Did I get my barriers that I've been wanting? Just to lower the amount of the animal stress, I wanna... Really? Hello, welcome in. Dang it. I was really hopeful. I wish, like, it had things labeled, you know? Because I'm pretty sure that that's right. The game is gonna just keep telling me I'm wrong. It's fine. There's been a power cut. Oh no, again? Power. Oh, we got these two. So, what I'm doing over here now is I'm just going to get rid of you permanently. And it's going to be a smaller... Of course not. It's not how it works, is it? That should work, though. Haha. I need to just hurry up and make all of this into one thing, don't I? Okay. Hello, welcome in. I'll throw you here-ish. And I'll make sure it's a staff path to get there. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. You're getting to see me debate fighting Planet Zoo. And I am unfortunately not joking today. Ah! Okay. Make me money. Better not have been another one. I gotta power everything with... Yeah, that's about where I'm at. Yikes. Let's cancel the marketing. Let's not take out a loan, because then I'm gonna get annoyed. Woo! Power's been restored. I think at this point I need to just move on to the next one because it's not gonna... If that's been finished... Oh, hi Jace, how are you doing? I saw you pop in earlier, and then you immediately popped back out, and I was very confused. The tiger is in fact in here. So... It's not happy. You are all good. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be able to get be live at this time. I have the day off and I didn't know. I did not know until about 45 minutes ago. Is when I was told that I have the day off. Oh, hey, I got a new follower and it didn't tell me again. I think I have it set up to where I should get sound effects when people are doing things like liking. And whenever you guys comment, it's supposed to pop up on my screen. But it hasn't been working for me. Okay. At this point, we're gonna save Zoo. And we are going to just move on. I think I'm gonna end up having to report this one. Not for being like too buggy, but I have been completing goals and it not marking it off, and I would much rather it get marked off. So let's move on to the next one. Oh. Ooh. There is one for the Australian pack. Do I just hop around now? We're at the point. The only part that makes me worried about that is there's been lore. There has been secret lore, and I don't want to spoil myself. Because there's the Australian one. Steeped in pollution. It's this one. The Oceania. I know, right? But there has been. It's been wild. I have been loving it. It's been a little insane, but there has been more. It's taunting. It's taunting us with the 8. Don't worry. It's gonna take forever. So far it has been all about Bernard and how he came into his wealth. And then I think Bernard has either been murdered or he's not actually dead. That is my current theory.
Hello there. Greetings
Nancy's
from
back.
Briny Wales. From what
She
I've
also
been
got
reading in
fired.
the Papers, I guess I was right about your boss, eh? Good on you for sticking it out with him, though. I'm not sure I would have had the self-control. Listen, I won't take up too much
She's
of your
back.
time, but you might be getting
Nancy's
some
back, so
interesting news soon.
we're on a win.
I put in a word for you with a friend. Anyway, mustache, I think my dinner's burning. Keep your ears open.
Welcome to your new zoo. Except it's not actually a zoo yet. Now, before you start, you might want to clean up the site a bit. There's a teeny tiny chance that there are massive amounts of toxic waste here. Even for a disused quarry, the land was extremely cheap. Oh,
Once again, I
and
do
also
not think
extremely
he's
steep.
actually dead.
So
I think
suggest
he's
you build
alive.
a gondola ride to get the customers
Yeah, at
around.
one point Nancy gets
I mean,
fired.
I say suggest, but that's actually a direct order.
Okay.
Also, looking around the area next to the building site, I couldn't help but notice a lot of very poorly animals. I expect they must have gotten lost. Really, really lost. Especially the snow leopards.
Oh, I'm very excited.
How about I arrange for them to be rescued so you can make them healthy? I think that's the right thing to do. After all, normally I'd have to pay for new animals. Plus, making them healthy again will really impress the inspector, who I just remembered is coming. All right, off you go.
Okay. We got this. Remove a toxic waste barrel. Awesome. So, adopt and place the rescue animals. Leaves 350. Oh, hi, Hayden. Okay. I think this is the toxic waste barrel. Oh, it's expensive. How do I want to play this one? I think the game plan... Okay. This is going to be bizarre. I think I want to do an employee path over this way. Ah. Can't. Let's get it this way then. That's right. I have to pull it up. That is the one thing that I'm really looking forward to. In Planet Coaster, you hit shift to bring it up and down. So I'm really hoping that they bring that over. Okay, let's get staff facility started. Keeper hut. I'm waiting. Okay. Let's see if I'm going to be able to get apes this time. I think at this point the game knows that that's what we've been wanting to do and is telling us no. Because that sounds like something the game would do. Okay, these look to be what I'm going to be able to... Hey, I got good news! Ugh. But we can get orangutans eventually. And bonobos. And anything else fun? Mandrills again! Woohoo! Western chimpanzee, western lowland gorilla. So we are going perfect. We will get you all sorted out then. But we gotta start off with what the game says. And that is snow leopards and okapi. Also, we should probably get some employees. Great. Let's get some employees going. Staff. Caretaker. Keeper. Why did I not pause the game while I've been doing this? Get a security guard, an extra vendor, and I'm gonna do something wild. We're getting 2 vets to start with, and I'm gonna get a second mechanic so I can have them researching. What do I have active case of? What? Ooh. Let's have them researching habitats. Okay. Oh, you weren't here whenever I was explaining the weird thing that I'm doing. I have the TikTok live stream going, but whenever we are getting down to building habitats, I am also going to have OBS running to do speed builds to actually post. Because TikTok live clips things, and then so far I have not gotten any good clips besides me saying to let all of the animals suffer. That is the only clip that I have had happen. It has been very fun. Okay. So let's get a path going then. Oop, not what I meant. What type? Okay, I've been on here since it was Musical.ly, so I might be a little biased, but there was a time where TikTok was like really nice. I missed that time. Okay. Wait, do I not have power at all? Yeah, I have entrance power. The vet's gonna do stuff. Okay, so it used to be, whenever it was still Musical.ly, you could, the reason I can go live, even though I have less than 1,000 followers, is because it used to be 100 followers to go live. And sometimes we had mean people, but TikTok as a company was like really good about paying people, and it hasn't been doing that for a little bit. Okay. They are now. You had to have a certain amount of followers to go live, and you still need, like, they're really strict about it. The only reason I have the goal number of followers is, I was part of a program for TikTok's sister app, Lemonade. And they got rid of my program. I was in the reading and education program, and I also did the gaming program for them. They got rid of that altogether. They have now become beauty focused. And it's so great. But to get back in, I have to have 1,000 followers. I'm so mad. It was fun. There. Let's get a habitat going for these poor sick animals. So that would be a snow leopard and an okapi. I'm trying to think of where. Let's go. That's right, I was supposed to grab my notebook. Oops. I can't spell. It pops up. I don't know why I attempted to spell. Okay. Has to have 10 feet. Whew. Fun facts. "22 inches tall." That's about how tall a... No, that's taller than my old cat. That cat was huge. Awesome. So what I think we're going to end up doing is kind of use this natural hillside. And let's kind of just build this way. Get rid of that. Boom, 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 boom. I forgot to press record on the thing. I will do it for the next habitat. Huh? Sometimes you confuse me. Oh no. Ugh. I don't really have my toe pop. But my ankle pops. Weird. Ooh. Okay. So then... Awesome. This isn't even gonna be... Oh. I feel like you would notice that, though. Okay. Did not hurt at all. Get an education speaker going here. And let's get a lot of coolers going. Let's kind of hide them. Ooh, that doesn't sound fun. Because what that should naturally do is give them some hard shelter, right? I mean, I've done that. I sliced my foot open once. Oh. I am very thankful I no longer play video games with my cousins because of the fights that used to break out over Mario Kart Double Dash. I'm a huge Mario Kart fan, but Double Dash has my heart. Okay, so that should be good. And only you're ready, but you should be ready enough for me to get this figured out. Ugh. Sorry to hear that. Okay. If I remember right, snow leopards, they like rocky surfaces. Have you seen the trailer for the one that came out today? Okay. That's fine. I'll fix my oops. I'll fix my oops then. Because then I had a barrier. We'll make this go up. About there. That way. Well, I had a barrier. A little bit higher. Yeah. That should work, right? Where'd the snow leopard go? I watched them get dropped off. Okay. Well, let me get back to you on that. We will hide these with rocks. I promise. I am going to hide them with rocks. This is just about making sure he can stay cool for now. There's no way they let him climb all the way up that, right? Oh, that sounds fun. I will have to start doing that. I'm stealing that. Okay. Let's get rid of that fruit. You know, sometimes I forget that I have to do things for this game. Such as powering up everything individually. Facilities. Let's go power. Transformer. I haven't watched Transformers in forever. Okay. Play. Snow leopard. And of course, the most important part when it comes to placing a habitat. A place for people to put money. How'd I lose the snow leopard again? Oh, there he is. Gee. Awesome. So now all that is needed. I was right. I remembered. All that is needed now is some plants. Oh, you don't even... Hey, Chase, you were right. I don't know why they pay money. Oh, please tell me you don't go up that high. Oh, no. Ugh. To me, it's wild that you pay to get into a zoo, because my local... Yeah. Let's... How high can I get this before the game yells at me? It's not the most aesthetic. But it's about protecting the animals, right? No, but my local zoo's free. So, to me, spending money to go to a zoo is kind of just not weird, because I've gone to, like, other zoos where they cost money. However, it's not normal to me. Like, my normal is you're bored on a random Tuesday, so you decide to go to the zoo. That is what I do. I mean, I haven't gotten to go to the zoo this year because every single time I finally have a chance to, it decides that it wants to either storm or heat wave. Could somebody please make it to where it stops being constant heat? I am miserable every day. We're poor. We're gonna treat this game like how poor we are. Because we are poor. Awesome. So our other snow leopard is ready. Did our first snow leopard get sent back? We gotta go through... We have to place the rescue animals. And then we have to have 8 habitat species, which means we can get an orangutan. And it will be... Oh, not a suspended gondola, right? I don't hate... Thank you for the likes. I don't hate gondolas, except if you are making me ride in one in real life. I just did one at Anakista that had... The floor is glass. I am iffy about heights. Like, I love roller coasters. I love flat rides. I love all types of things. But, okay. Okapi. 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 Great. I spelled it right. Why did it say it was wrong? Okay. 2. Jesus. Guests can enter the habitat. So we might be able to have an interactive habitat finally. Okay. 12,981 feet. I know. Hello, how are we doing today? Okay, what I might do is use some of this space over here. Is it going to be nice and let me do that? Thank you so much for the likes. This is my terrible habit. I recognize it as a terrible habit. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Right? This should be okay. Because I want to make sure that I have enough power sources. I forgot to pause the game again. Oops. Yeah, this is about what my zoo looks like too. I'm kidding. My zoo is beautiful. I love my zoo. What? Oh, this is terrible. However, it's letting me do it. So I will put another employee area over here. It still hasn't given me one-way windows. Honestly, let's get somebody researching that again. Because I lost them again. It took away all my levels. Just want to be able to do things. What I might have to do instead of one-way windows is security signs. Thank you for the likes. Because guests are really good about following these. They aren't so good about the do not enter. Well, protesters aren't good at the do not enter. And then let's get a staff path over this way. We'll have a guest path going parallel, I'm sure. But for now, I can hide another and staff room, please. And thank you. We're doing 2 staff rooms. Please. There. Thank you for reminding me I forgot to give the leopard water. I'm pretty sure I remembered food. Don't have a... Thank you for reminding me that I have snow leopards to worry about. Snow leopard. Let's get them a food tray. We'll put it up towards the front. And water can be kind of over here. I also did not get around to... Right, we get... I did not put a gate. I put a habitat gate into both of them, but I did not put a guest entrance. We're gonna just play this one by ear, I guess. We're going to have to do a lot of research. Hello? Am I stuck using the water pipe? No, we're stuck using a water pipe. Okay. No, I'm poor. Okay. Now let's get the okapi into their beautiful habitat that I'm very nervous about. Can I carve yet? Oh, I have good news. This is the best news ever. Okay. So no guarantee that they are going to be happy. Because what temperature do they like it at? Okay. We should be fine. It is at their peak temperature, but... Hello, welcome in. Could I? Woohoo! Guess what this means.
You can really tell you dealt with that toxic waste. The air doesn't taste like batteries anymore. Yes, overall, the zoo's definitely beginning to take shape. The customers seem happy, and best of all, almost none of them have developed respiratory problems as a result of their visit. Speaking of which, nice work nursing all those poorly animals back to health. It's a good job we rescued them and brought them into the zoo, eh? After all, the last thing we need is people being able to see animals outside the zoo for free. Oh, and one last thing.
I should have grabbed them
now
when
that
they
the zoo
were
is
here.
mostly clean, I'm arranging for Lin to visit from the other zoo. It's going to take a little time, though, so don't worry about it yet. Just worry about everything else.
He is a rich dude who keeps buying up things that he thinks will make him money. He is actually in Planet Coaster 2, and I hate him from that game. So the second I heard his voice again, I almost threw something. I'm looking. We are going to attempt to get an orangutan. we are going to have to set a timer. Maybe every like 4 minutes, or just remind me to just keep checking. Because oh, we're about to have some babies. Are we going to have babies, or are we doing a false alarm again? Oh, you don't see my cursor. I'm really excited about in the new game the new age differences we're supposed to get. Like we're actually supposed to have pregnant animals and everything. Aw, so sweet. Will you please give birth? No? Okay. Wait. What? What should I name him? Orange ape with very long arms. I mean, that's a weird name for a snow leopard, but if that's what you want. I mean, that's his name now. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, this. I am looking again. Double checking. I think the game is taunting. The other thing is, we're doing kind of bad there. What else can I get? Welcome in, welcome in. Perfect, we're going to a donation box. My favorite thing is when they're like, let me spend more money. Because I will absolutely let you spend more money to go to my silly little Zeus. And I mean, let's get Baboon once hacked my computer in the game. The moment I selected it, my game freaked out. I've had it happen with a few animals. Not a baboon yet, though. Because I think once I am able to get an orangutan, whenever one finally shows up for me, this is going to become Orangutan Valley. So let's double check. Not yet. But this will be Orangutan Valley whenever one finally does decide to show up. Until then, let's see what else I can get. Oh, I haven't gotten the baboon one yet. I got this, the sea lion one for like a week straight. And there's nothing wrong with the sea lion one. Hi, how we doing today? Oh no, I'm poor. Come on. Let's try and make some more money game. I absolutely love it too. I'm not the best at it, but I am doing my best to get better before the next game comes out. Ugh, I want the alligator. No, not alligator, crocodile. I'm super duper excited about the next one. Not because I don't love this one, because I do. I do love this one. However, I'm excited for hammerhead sharks. I love aquatic animals. Let me just look if I can read or remember my ABCs. I'm hoping that they bring back at least the favorites. I am hoping... Oh, thank you for the follow! I'm hoping they bring back at least the favorites. There are a few that I don't... I think it's official that we aren't getting all of the same... Orangutan check. Sorry, he has been asking me to build a primate exhibit, and we found out that we can get orangutans in this one. So we are hunting for these orangutans at this point, because I have the worst luck whenever it comes to actually wanting an animal and it popping up in the trade. No, but there's a few where I think they said something about we aren't going to get as many variations of the lions, which I understand, but in the Zoopedia drop that they did today, they did announce we're getting multiple variations of giraffes. I mean, I love giraffes. Right? This is great, though. So much fun. I mean, this is really stimulating. The orangutans are gonna go in the hole. The crater. I'm gonna be putting them down here. In Orangutan Gorge. We are still waiting for the orangutans. Orangutan check. Oh, boy. I wish that we could set, like... I feel like if they have this entire space, you can't see what I am talking about. Where there's the two houses and the water, I think that that's going to be where I'm going to try and put the orangutans. That way they have, first off, the houses to climb on. And then they also have a waterway. Because if I remember correctly, orangutans like the water in this game. No, I really need to go back to my zoo. I miss it so much. Market? I wish they would let us put notifications for, like, if we wanted specific animals, we could get a notification on our screen when they're up in trades. Because even when we're on franchise mode, let's actually work on this bear. Like, five feet. Well, 5 meters. How much is 5 meters? I'm American. I don't know meters. We learn them in school. But when you don't use them in real life, it becomes really easy to forget. They would have taught us in, like, 5th grade? I've been out of 5th grade. I've been out of high school since 2020. I swear, if I hear one more joke about how I didn't get a graduation, I'm gonna laugh. Because that was not the most heartbreaking part of 2020 for me. I was actually very thankful that I did not have to go for... Well, I had to... They still made me walk across the stage. But... that it was short. Okay. Well, I still wanted this to be a habitat no matter what. So I wanted to see how big this would be. And then I will put a habitat gate right here. Path. No! Okay. Woo. How big do we think this is gonna be? What's our bets? Yeah, I think this should be okay. Right? They will get their climbing stuff. I will make sure if I am ever graced with orangutans, they will have climbing stuff. Press play. Saltwater crocodile. They want a large food tray. Water trout. I don't know if that's how you say it right, because that's just how we say it. That's how I say horse trout. That's how I was taught to. But I've been learning that there are lots of words that Missouri people pronounce very wrong. Like pecan. Perfect. Let's get these two. I forget to put a door. If you are not reminding me to place doors, I'm just forgetting them now. I have become reliant on my reminder to put gates places. Move to here. Facilities. Hello, welcome in. And Let's give guests ways to spend their money. Woo! I haven't done any trash cans or rest spots. That's on me. I never built a bathroom. At all. We're gonna make them travel a distance to get to the bathroom, though. Okay. Let's get them some benches. I am making them walk all the way over here. They might as well get some benches, some trash cans. Honestly, let's get some more food throughout the park. Is it time for orangutan check? I think it is time for an orangutan check. Okay. We have 4 minutes to make. Let's go to the Zoopedia. Okay. How about you guys? You guys giving me a child? No. Hello, welcome in. Arthur. Oh, I never got them plants going. Circus animals still want to eat their trainers because their instinct never works. Honestly, that does not surprise me. I don't go to the circus very often. Well, I've only ever been to the circus one time. When I was like 8? No, I would have been older than 8. Let's go 12. Well, fortunately, I have been to quite a few rodeos. Because my dad's from Wyoming and they really like their rodeo there. So he had me actually work it. No, I did not get to hang out with any cute animals. I was mainly there to just scan people's tickets. I did get to go back and see where they kept the animals, which was fun. Hello, welcome in. No, but in my first video where I got like a huge amount of views, it was me wearing one of the hoodies that I got from working the rodeo, which was really cool. It had nothing to do with the video, but people were wanting to talk about it. We want short grass. Woo. We need to give them a way to give money over here. Hello, welcome in, guys. We are trying to beat Planet Zoo before the next one comes out. A lot of fun. Let's check on the orangutan. I think I know that there was one for, I'm too poor. I know that there was one for Australia architecture. Ooh. Because there's the Australian theme. But Oceania was the pack that gave us... Oh wait, there's an easy way to look at this. I just checked orangutans. I need to hurry up and make more conservation credits. I know! Unfortunately, they are one of those animals that's really expensive. Okay, if they are going to be switching out who's doing that, we're going to just... I don't care that it's a waste. It's gonna help in the long run. Okay. So what then I need to do is I need to just get food shops going. We're gonna get 2 more mechanics and 2 more vets. Because we want our animals happy. We're gonna ignore the fact that I just did that. We want more drink shops and more food shops. What do we get for this one? Oh, I don't need that. Or just regular shops. There we are. Perfect. And then let's get like an actual Goldies over here. Ah! Perfect. And then... No! It's fine, we'll make that money. Now we just gotta sit here and wait more. And let's check to see... We are missing Batara. But I'm sure we will make more money and more conservation credits for the next one. Mechanic over here because I don't like the status 48. I know. Unfortunately, we are poor and we need to act poor. Will a snow leopard make you feel better? Because look at it. Beautiful. I don't think I hit. Yeah, I hit Erden. guy made an entire zoo that was just one animal, and you can make. The issue is not money, it's conservation credits. Like, I just hit the number that I think it required. Unfortunately, I can't use my usual tricks. Wait. I probably could use my usual tricks. Hold, please. This is my usual money-making trick. I know we're losing credits. However, I will gain them back very quickly after doing this. Why am I so poor? Because I did also put, I put the numbers up there after the last time that I lost all my money. We're taking out loans. That's probably why. Let's pay off that one. Facilities. Let's. Come on. Where's the sweet spot? I have all of it. I should be told no more often. I'm very lucky my father likes me. So if I say, hey, the game that I really like has something, I'm 24. Like, I have a job. I totally could be buying this stuff on my own. My dad he also buys it for himself. And we're in the same Steam family, so if he's buying it for himself, or he's just bought my sister something, I usually get something as a present. Yeah, you guys are gonna have low welfare for a second. Well, I go, what temperature do you want? Should be at like 85 should be right? That's about, oh yeah, I love my dad. He is in fact afraid of me, but it's fine. I've been told many times I'm very scary, though. But anyway, my usual trick to getting money in this game that I'm going to try to use for conservation credits is I usually just sell everything. Ooh, but I want 2, so it keeps going. And that's usually my go-to trick on making money. The reason I am so poor right now is because I have just been building and building and building. And I keep forgetting to do things where people spend money. What do I know now? 8 habitat species in the zoo. I unfortunately have an inspector arriving in 7 months. Oh! I am happy I saw that. This is a weird thing to watch, I will admit that. This is a little disturbing about the water purifying machine. I know, I'm gonna go down there and get one. Wait, if I put one here, will it work? Water treatment. Honestly, as terrible as it sounds, my rule for trying to beat all of these has literally just been... I got a gift at some point. I got a rose and it didn't tell me. Oh my god, I got a rose. Yes. It's supposed to tell me when I get these things. And it didn't tell me. What is the point? And unfortunately, my mod is at work. Because I was not supposed to be able to stream today. I was not supposed to be able to stream today. I got a rose. My mod isn't here to tell me when these things happen. But it's fine. He gets home eventually. Woo! They're both in. Let's check on those saltwater crocodiles. How are they? Okay. However, poor. I will get an orangutan when I am not poor. This is not a me not wanting to buy an orangutan. This is quite literally I cannot afford to buy an orangutan. I want the orangutan. I'm going to name it Chase. I have been plotting, debating, playing off stream to get the orangutan. And then I was like, no, he'll probably want... No? 1040 is what the orangutan cost. And I'm only at 570. You're all good. What animal do you want? That I can afford, because I'm poor. I will slow down. Wait, you can't see it. Hold, please. There you go. I just have to move it over, like, back and forth. Let's go back up to the top. TikTok decided that it needed to crop me. And I don't know how to uncrop it. It should also have full screen if you just flip your phone. But I don't trust it, you know? So you have... I'm so sorry. You really have thought this entire time I was ignoring you. And you want for an orangutan. No, I'm just bored. This has been the conundrum. Okay. Okay, we have 600 guests in the zoo. That's one. UC gorilla. Can I afford gorilla? It expired. One moment. I mean, if you want a saltwater crocodile, we can do a saltwater crocodile. Okay, let's figure out what's going on. We will come back to this. Yeah, I figured that would happen. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to hide it. We will come back to it, I promise. Can't. Woo. Construction. Hello, hello, welcome in. So we are going to, as terrible as it is, just arch tunnel this. I hate how this game does this randomly. And we will do a wooden plank wall, cover up the back of it. It's terrible placing, I know. Then I still can't believe that I missed getting a rose. I've been so excited for it too. I'm just gonna throw tires up here. It's gonna look janky for a minute. I promise there's going to be orangutans down here. Panic request. They're just gonna have to be pouty about it. I don't want to move the path. Awesome. Hello, welcome in. Okay. Now that I've sorted out most of my reds, here we go. If you see something that you want, that I can afford, tell me. Gorilla. I don't see a gorilla. Am I blind? At the bottom. There's another gorilla at the bottom. No, there's not. We got saltwater crocodiles. Someone really wants saltwater crocodiles today. I'm sorry. We will keep checking every minute or so to see if we can get whatever you want. And we will name it after you. Taper. Ooh. We could do tapers. And I have time to look at the Zoopedia for them. What do you want? Okay, they want 2. Which 2 do you want? I will let you pick which 2 you want. It's like you're at the animal place. I was like the pound. No. The orphanage. No. 2 youngest. Okay. So we got 5.9 years. 7.7. Send them to the quarantine. And start building out Arts Tapir facility. I think, don't quote me on this, but I think I should be able to like squeeze them in where we have like this flat plateau. That's going to be the goal. We are going to need a lot of tropical trees. That is exactly what is about to happen. I wanted to go here. Perfect. Guest fleet from. We are having 2 of them. So they need 5,231 feet of space. And they do need water. You have fun facts. Please hit me with the fun facts. I keep trying to do the Planet Coaster 2 pathing system instead of Planet Coaster 1. Oh my god, really? That's awesome. How tall does it have to be? 3.5 feet. So we have been doing a lot of the brick. Can you handle resistance brick? Yes, you can. So let's actually switch it up. Shorten it. They're related to horses. Huh. I don't know if my local zoo even has any. But that's cool. Horses and rhinos. Perfect. Hello, welcome in. Let's get rid of these rocks. By get rid of, I just kind of mean move them. Where the guest cannot, not guest, tapirs will not be able to jump on them. Hello, welcome in. And then I need to build a water thing for them. Let's go kind of, I think I kind of want to do like a circle. It's gonna be sloppy right now, but it's okay. Wait, are you faster? No. You're faster after I get this kind of built out. We're gonna try and get a circle, and I'll try and do a walkway over it for them. Chisel. Something kind of fun for them, you know, because they are going to go around and around and around in circles. And then we get some water in here. 75 pounds a... They're about to cost my zoo a whole lot of money, aren't they? But it's okay. They're going to be worth it. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. And let's make sure I have education already set up for them, so that way the second that they get in... Wait, do I not have any power to reach over here? Oh. Perfect. I was a little nervous there. Oh. Do you know the names of the 4 surviving species of tapirs? Darn. Mechanic research complete. What are drink shops? Oh, I love let me recenter that. I love it whenever an animal is the reason why the ecosystem thrives. Like, I know all animals are important to the ecosystems, but whenever one animal is like a pollinator or in charge of making seeds move around, those are always really cool. Okay. Water treatment. Boom. And let's press play. Let's get another workshop going, I guess. Thought I had enough. 48 miles per hour? That doesn't sound real. I know it's probably real, but... Tropical, temperate, grassland, and aquatic. South America. So let's double check to make sure I have the right amount of space. And water. Perfect. I always prefer to do more than enough. Hello, welcome in. Rather than not enough. And all goes according to plan, and we are able to get them, we might be able to get some primates in there. Perfect. Mountain tapirs. Ooh, I should probably... Okay. Melanian tapers. Ooh. I guess want to come down here. So I might as well. Brazilian, South America. Bard taper. Well, we're getting bards. Yard. Whatever it is. Oh. Oops. Tusk skin to not get uncut by vegetation. I'm sure that's helpful. Come on, get rid of that. Please. Darn. Let's just get rid of that. We're doing great, guys. I have been doing great. I never want to delete this game ever. I have never ever been annoyed or confused with how this game works. Three to 5 years. Nice. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Oh. Perfect. Okay. And now checking for orangutans, just in case I can actually get one. No. Living fossils because of them keeping the same shape for a million. Ooh. Hello, welcome in. The good news about ours are they are ready to go into their habitat so we can get everything done in here. So while they're on their way, let's get them food. They shouldn't need water. They will need shelter. They have a water feature, so I'm pretty sure they're able to just drink the water that they have. Do not quote me on that. I will double check. Tropical, temperate, grassland, aquatic. Continent. Central. Biome. Temperate. Aquatic. Ah! A line of water. Let's get that going for them. Some bramble bushes on this island. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Hopefully we do. There, you have enough terrain. But you want more short grass. There, let's get some grass going. And he wants a little bit more hard shoulder, which is okay. And you want a lot less sand. Oh, he's immediately jumping in the water. We are immediately going in And cutting through. Oops. But let's double check plant range. We want some more. That. There's another one over here. Where your shelter is. No, but hopefully in October we will be able to see them doing like, I don't know if they're confirmed yet. Are they confirmed for the next? I keep ducking down. Huh. I don't know why I didn't have the camera at this angle this entire time. That's on me. They are immediately in the... Is that my Pookie? Okay. They have no enrichment because I cannot put any enrichment in their habitat for them. You're bored at work. You know, I completely forgot I didn't have your son today. And so I was sitting, I sat in the living room until 11. And I'm like, I'm just telling them no. I am about to just start researching. Who do I want to spare? Who has the most research done on? Honestly, this is probably a bad idea. But we are just going to hire more vets because I always want more. Oh. What's wrong with you? Dressed and trying to hide. There's enough hard shelter. You should be able to hide. You have enough coverage. Okay. We just had a moment. It's okay, though. It's not like they're shy. Oh, boy. Keeper requested. I guess it is about time where I start... I'm always going to blame Riley. So, that's my boss... Well, my boss / my best friend. And she is telling me to blame her fiancé instead of her. Even though I'm not blaming anybody. I don't ever blame anybody. Work zone. Okay. I think we're just going to start with 2 work zones. South entrance. Entrance proper. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is staff. They should be okay. I've only had 1 keeper this entire time. That's on me. I know better. At least I should. I need like an army of just keepers. They earn me the most brownie points. Awesome. So then we also need to set education. I'm not sure when I'm actually going to try it. Maybe that's going to be tomorrow's live. It'll be later in the day because I do work tomorrow. Welcome in. It really ends up depending on what my schedule looks like this week. I went to go schedule out my lives because I'm able to do that, thankfully. But when I went to do it, it's evening in the UK. Well, I'm in Missouri and it is 2:25 p.m. But the good news is I do post my lives after my lives on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. It is supposed to be linked in my TikTok bio, but it won't let me do it. Ooh. Make me more money, please. Time zones are fun. So I can make that a whole thing. What game am I thinking of that whenever you pop the balloon, it turns into confetti? Yes. Where are you? Chase. Ooh, wait, do I have a statue? Okay. Let's actually try to make this area look pretty. You know, we can put a little bit of effort into an area that is not exactly I'm going to ignore that. I watched it pop up. So we are going to press pause while we do this. What flowers? Some Swiss cheese plants. So we are just going to try and make this area look pretty. We'll put a statue in. Honestly, Oh, it took a second to load that. Fountains. I don't have fountains yet? This is wild. So we are going have some forest keepers. Well, one, I guess. That works. you get the fancy. So you have Bart's taper named after you. There's that one. And then you will get an orangutan as soon as I am done making enough money for it. Oh, I still can't afford a man. Alright, now let's look at who's causing problems. Okay. How are you? How are you sick? Okay. And I guess what I am going to have to do after all, even though I have not wanted to do it, is we are going to have to build this differently. Yeah. That's what we're having to do now. Complete path. I don't think I should show... Well, that kind of worries me. Can it? You look pretty. You know, but whenever somebody says, I probably shouldn't show... It's not usually a good thing. Hello, welcome in. Huh. Oh, it's yelling at me because I haven't posted any videos today. Oops. If you think that it's gonna be okay, you can send a picture. I won't freak out. But it'll be up to me if you get picture rights taken away. Let's see if this fixes that. Our crocodiles are about to finally have babies. Okay, please don't bite each other. 40 teeth aim down. Uh-huh. But I don't have a keeper hut over here. Oh, that might help out a little bit, right? You know, that's on me. I should have thought about keeper huts again. And if anybody is yelling at me about... Oh, didn't mean to hit that. The fact that I'm not using shells or building. We are poor. We keep losing money. I just started being profitable. Let's look at how are they doing. Have you guys really not been making me babies? How cruel. What were you researching? Where there is no valid animals up there. Because I have all of these. Sometimes this game is broken. I swear. Can They get a sprinkler. They get toys. Okay, but more snow leopards. They have been patiently waiting for whatever the game told me I can use for them. My blind. There. Let's get them a nice rubbing pad. Put it right up there. Rubbing pad over here. And we'll do that. I mean, it won't make them the happiest, but... What's that thing like Walt Disney said? Guests are only willing to go 20 feet to throw away their trash? Or is it 7? It's... Because then I'm guessing I also need to hire more groundskeepers. Huh. I don't know who would win. Maybe the sloth is a sloth. What is the sloth bit? I need to quickly hire someone before I run out of money again. Do I not have any caretakers? No, I have one. Mm-hmm. But what happened with the chimpanzees? Mechanic request. Yes, they had offspring. So they should start being moneymakers soon. Well, not moneymakers, but you know. Better than what they have. Okay, these two, I remember they breed a lot. I wish there was a man. Never thought I would ever say that. Okay, I need to get more vendors. Thinking of next year. I know, right? They are saying that they are going to be more realistic with breeding. So they are actually going to have breeding seasons for each animal, which I think should help. However, I'm not relying on that whenever it comes to the next one. They can say as much as they want. Sam. I haven't had that issue with capybaras, but I've had that issue with tortoises that I put with the capybaras. And it was very frustrating. Ah! Oh, thank you for the follow. I should just rely on what my phone screams at me. And not what it says. Hello, welcome in. I promise I am playing a zoo game. I am just making a new space up here so I can make more money. I'm super duper. I am most excited for the sharks. The game is literally pre-ordered on just the promise of hammerheads alone. Yes, I have the deluxe edition. The deal was I would be able to get it if I promised to not buy any more Planet Coaster 2 DLC, and then the next day after I bought it is when they announced parades. So I am now the proud owner of both. I just love hammerheads. They are my favorite shark breed, but they are the one, like, I haven't gotten to see a nurse shark in real life. I have seen way too many zebra sharks, because they are at every single, well, I don't want to say too many, because you can never have too many, but yes, that is one of my favorite fun facts. Yes, I'm hoping for a whale shark too, and the other one, I literally did a post yesterday about which aquatic animals I want. It's things like I want crown jellies, which are Atolla jellyfish that live in the depths of the ocean, and they are bioluminescent. I would love them. I really want orcas. That has been a near constant rant on these streams, is I really want orcas. I know why people don't want them. I understand them. I value their opinion. But also, I feel like they could do some really cool stuff with it, you know? Woo! They're gonna be happier. I think I'm really hoping that we get some really cool stuff in the second one. I'm really excited for the pathing overhaul. I really appreciate what they did with Planet Coaster 2. So I'm hoping they just flop it, you know? What were the ones that got announced today? Google. It's gonna mess up. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't pop up on for you guys. Because I'm like, I was Googling stuff for my computer today. The animals that got announced today. The clown loach. Clown loach got announced today. There's going to be more in 2 days. Okay. American bullfrog got announced today. Black spotted puffer, golden trevally, Pacific sardine, and reticulated giraffe, which was a thing because we already had the Maasai giraffe. announced. So it means we're getting at least two different types of giraffes. I honestly don't know what I'm looking forward to the most. But, like, I'm really excited for the sea turtles. That is when it opened on a sea turtle in the trailer. Oh, did my live crash? It shouldn't have. Oh no. No, my camera did though. We'll wait until it fixes itself. It's going in the corner. Okay. When did it crash? You totally should have video signal. What? I broke my thing. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. My game. We are just going to close you. I forgot to use. It's still there. I think I broke something. Huh. Oops. My camera just freaked out on the thing. So we are going to fix that real fast. My thing. No. Oh no. I think we are just going to have to. We're about to just have some technical difficulties. I'm gonna pause for a minute, fix my technical difficulties, and then I'll be back. Okay, I think I fixed some of the problem, but I have to be back here for me to add back the camera. I don't know what just broke. Hey Google, turn off bedroom. Anyway, that was a fun issue. Technical difficulties! Woo! I fixed it though. We're back. Okay. We are broke. We are very broke. Again. I literally fixed this. Wait, I don't have my frame on. This is not the most important thing about my live stream. I would argue the most important thing is the animals. I like having my frame. It makes me feel special. Anyway. No, the audio is right. Whoa, I'm in the gaming rankings? Like, actually? I'm doing okay. Doing terrible at this game, though. Let's get back to this. So mad. It says I got a diamond, but it won't mark it towards my thing. Ooh. I might regret this. I'm raising up zoo prices. I have to. I need to. These animals are getting expensive. It's gonna be a bit of a jump. It's gonna be fine. Oh, I can't replace it. I gotta make more money. Yikes. I gotta make more money. I hate doing this. I need to, though. Overpriced. Overview. We'll do $15. $12. There's snow leopard fighting. So let's find where they are fighting. Can my animal have rich meat? Let's wait on that for a minute. Oh, enrichment? Yes. Perfect. And on the goal of the orangutan, that was more. So I did just add some sparkle, a sprinkler, not sparklers. I don't know why I'm thinking about sparklers. I went too far. Dark Tapier. Rubber ducks. We're putting rubber ducks on the island. It's gonna fall in, but it's okay. And then on this area, we'll have let's get a box over here. And that should be good on enrichment. Oh, and she's pregnant. And taking a nap. Not disturb her. And let's just sit here for a minute. This figures itself out. Please tell me you are going to play with the dog. Ooh, I need a mechanic. But let's go to Prime. Replace all. Replace all. And let's get a few more security guards, because apparently I need that. This is the first time I've actually had to have security guards. I don't know why they are so for attacking. These things are still overpriced? Oh, you don't want me making any money, do you? Hello, welcome in. Zoo feels pretty small. I can't afford most. I do wonder if I can manage to sneak something right here. Ooh. Or I get a path going down around. Let's move the vet searcher. Let's pause. Move things around. Let's get a staff pad. And over here. Hi guys, welcome in, welcome in. Let's get transformer in here. When are we having primates? Whenever I can afford them. We will see how long that takes. Because what I might try and do. Why so poor? Because that's what we're going with. Because as soon as I make any amount of money, something breaks. Oh, you can't see what I have. We have aardvarks, African buffalo, Bengal tigers. Why are the Bengal tigers cheaper than the primates? An orangutan I am too poor for. I have 3 minutes to make enough money for it, though. Some mandrills. Lots of saltwater crocodiles. Mandrills. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. So. We're just going to have to slowly but surely make it up to 5. Okay. But I figured it was going to be something like that. Let's get some paths going. No. They're back again. That's another toxic bucket. Let's just keep on trucking along. Huh. Okay. I know that seems silly what I just did, but I promise I have a vision. I have a vision, I will promise that. Let's get the things we do need on this path, though. Facilities. We need... Cat's Eye News. Sorry. Yes, I am a huge Cat's Eye fan, unfortunately for me. We are working towards getting mandrills. They are going to be expensive to get. It's going to be fine. Hello, welcome in. I had a vision here. And I immediately forgot my vision. What are you? Why are there so many? That's a duck, we're good. I was like, was there another one and I missed it? This is the toxic waste level. Kind of frustrating. But it's supposed to be. Supposedly. Supposedly this game is just... those. Can I get any more that can breed for me? And then animals. Still too poor. But I should be able to afford a habitat, well, an animal exhibit. And I can tuck it kind of over here. Add education to it. A walkthrough exhibit. I don't think I have any animals that can be walkthrough exhibits. Because, trust me, I prefer to do this with butterflies. This works best with butterflies. But I'm kind of at the whim of what the game decides to send me today. And they aren't sending me a whole lot of good things. Because it's not one of my franchises, it's not already done. Why is it just... Oh. My friends have been blowing up my phone. It almost makes me nervous. Perfect. Honestly, at this point, I do not care. Customers think it is overpriced. Can any of these be walkthroughs? Okay, now we gotta look it up. Let's recenter that. Exhibit. Because I'm pretty sure... Who is a walkthrough? Sloths are, right? Sloths are a walkthrough. Or I could just do butterflies. They are my favorite. Walkthrough exhibit. Yeah, I don't have anything that's walkthrough right now. How do you have damaged barriers if you do not have any animals in it? That is my question. I mean, it's not urgent, but I need more ways for customers to spend money. So I think this is just gonna kind of be a shopping district until further notice. Paw print. Ooh. Are they part of that one? Facility. Let's put it right next to the donation thing. And don't quote me, I think they might be part of it. No, they are not. Mandrills are, though. Um... Are they in this one? I don't know their language. That is where we are at. Hello, welcome in. Oh, thank you for the likes. I think they went with the same way that Sims did, where they made up a new language. It's called Planko. I know what it's called. But they do it in all of them, and it's good. It's to make sure that nobody feels left out. Because Dominic Meyer is the worst. That's the lore. He is just the worst. So he fired anybody who he thought was kind of useless. Even though she does the most in the park. I'm running real low on cash. It's okay though. Mechanic, please. No, Oh, it's poop. I thought it was a baby. I thought it was a baby, so I selected the poop. That's on me. Nancy's jobless rich guy is dead, and someone appears in 2 different games. I think Dominic appears also in the Planet Coaster games, because the second I saw him start talking, I got annoyed. And obviously I've been working on this one. How are you the most happy animal? The ones I just kind of threw in there. Hope for the best. Boom. Please come make money. What we could do is, for free marketing, you can put cameras up. you guys doing? I haven't checked on you in a minute. Hello, welcome in. So, well, yeah. It's fine. We're doing great. Can you guys pay money, or are you lame? Why are we so poor? I think the part that's driving me nuts is I have enough employees. I have enough. But they are just not working to do what they're supposed to. I'm under 1. Yeah, I'm under negative. I know. I'm in the negative, but it's okay. We're just gonna sit here. What am I losing money at? How did my cash flow go down? Ongoing expenses. Okay. Staff wages. Okay. Yeah, it was the scenery. It was the scenery. That's what's doing me in, apparently. Staff wages. Let's check on staff. Who can I let go? Going to habitat. Who doesn't work? At this point, we might accept it. If you're unhappy, leave. Okay. What else does it say? Loan interest. Well, loan interest is gonna... Why do they sound depressed? Because they're sad. I just fired a bunch of people. I just laid off a bunch of people who... Scenery running costs. That's fine. Power costs, staff wages. Let's... Okay. So what I'm going to make them do is research power and... Can they not research water? Am I thinking about Planet Zoo 2? No, Planet Coaster 2. Get that done then. That research should help. And we'll do... It's gonna put us more in the gutter, but having them people keep... I will actually be working on like more set schedules soon. Depending on what my schedule looks like for the end of this week, and then this weekend I have plans. Next weekend I should be free. Hopefully nobody else asks me to go hang out, because that has been frustrating. Is that nobody wants me to hang out until everybody wants me to hang out. Hey, I'm making profit. I don't know how. I was making profit briefly. And then it's going to put me in the gutter, but I'll be able to take out a loan faster. So we are not going to be profitable for a minute, but let's speed it up. Ooh. Do not like these numbers, but it's okay. It'll turn out okay. I can't take out the big loans again until I pay them off. So we are now waiting to pay them off. But let's look and see if I can get anything good. No, because I'm poor. I'll let you admire your animal, yeah. He's doing great. He's just swimming. I swear, every time we look at him, he's swimming. Big fan of the water. He's doing good. He is partially the reason we are in debt. But he's worth it. He's adorable. No, but after I get my schedule a little bit better figured out, we'll do Planet Coaster. I'm thinking that when Planet Zoo 2 releases, we'll do like a week straight of just Planet Zoo 2. But I feel like nobody will be particularly upset about that. And then I also want to start getting into more interactive streams. So Mecha Chameleon, stuff like that. However, I gotta wait until I'm able to upgrade my PC for that. I tried to do one with Marvel Rivals the other day, and it refused. But he's doing good. This is the baby. Oh, the baby's gorgeous. Look at the baby. They have plenty of water to enjoy. I can hear things going badly. Woo, vet research done. And then... Okay. So now, let's double check those loans. See how much longer? We have 2 years on both of those. So it's gonna be till year 8 until I'm able to make money again. Oops. No, it doesn't do anything for me to take it. We're running one marketing campaign, which is still going to put us under, but the goal is eventually we will be making money. Hello, welcome in. I'm shifting around a lot because I am just trying to figure out where to make. They aren't spending a lot of money. That is. I have caretakers, but they aren't doing enough to keep the zoo clean. Okay. Nothing good yet. And exhibit animals. Oop, I gotta move it over. Okay, I do want those. I will absolutely spend my credits for that. I'll grab 2 males at this point, and I will hopefully get some women next time. More vet research complete. Select all. Woo! Okay. More vet research complete. Let's just keep trucking along here. That's about where it's gonna be our new motto. We are making it. It's not gonna be pretty, but we are gonna make it. I feel like I have more animals than this, right? No. Am I able to switch what game? Oh, I can! Honestly, if there is enough desire for a Planet Coaster or a Jurassic Evolution stream, I could switch over to that and do this. On my own time. Woo. We're making it. Barely. Mechanic research. Let's go here. Everybody is doing pretty good, right? Yeah, nobody is like in the red. So we are doing okay. Oh, we have a baby. Sometimes we have to go with the cheapest option. The inspector has arrived at my zoo and he's not going to be happy with me. It's okay though. I am not too worried about it. We're doing great. Oh, we're just gonna follow the inspector around. Mm. I'm doing my best here. I am about to hit 700 followers, so that's impressive for me. Because I keep... Ooh! Oh no. And then there was... Hello, welcome back! Woo! What you upset about? Okay. It hasn't gone well since you've left. It went a little bad. But we're staying positive. And it will get better. Eventually. Oh, I'm being silly. Why don't I make my life easier? Let's pause that. Let's just sell for cash. We do not need to worry about conservation credits when we are this poor. Of cash. But we'll let you get to 2 of each. Somebody's supposed to be researching you. Yeah, someone's researching you. They're just real slow. So let's go back over to those eastern backs. And let's get them... so that way they are more likely to breed. Have we been making any money yet? Yeah, let's say you need to be making me money. We are going to be going into a lot of debt to fix this. But the second it is done, we'll be so thankful. Because then we will switch to, we'll take out more loans, unfortunately. That is where we are at. I've been told many, many times being poor is the most expensive thing you can be. It's very true in Planet Zoo. Oh, so I'm going to actually sail him then. Whenever he matures. Oh, that's not your habitat. That's where the orangutans are going. We're sending you to the trade center. And we are going to slow it back down again. Woo! And done. We're going to wait until we can get the 50. And then we're doing the 50 because this is atrocious. This feels awful. Because then what I'm going to end up doing is I am just going to start placing shops like crazy. Perfect. Okay, taking out all the loans at once. Purely so we can try and buy all the things we need. Guest facilities. Let's get a bathroom over here. Because they haven't started complaining that they need more bathrooms. But I feel like that'll be helpful. And because we are poor, we are going to go the cheap version of an information shop. Oh, hello again. How are we doing? Let's start selling more hats. And you know what? No, I can't use it as a shop. I wish I could use that as a shop. Ugh. But most zoos, when you go out the exit or go into the entrance, there's a gift shop right there. That'd be so nice. Just like, boom. Hello, welcome in. Oh, I'm being silly, aren't I? Because then I wanted this area to be where I put a bunch of animal exhibits. Hello, welcome in. Cosmic Cow Ice Cream. We are just doing our best to make money at this point. It's not really working, but we will eventually be able to make some money. So let's get a trash can up here. That's honestly the goal. Is to eventually be able to build a restaurant. If I stay in this one. Transport rides. Suspended gondola. Okay. I think this might be the move then. Because I'm required to get one. Let's let it be a little bit bigger than that. Let's actually have it go and look at animals. As tempting as it is to just be like, no. You guys get what you get. Let's go down. And let's put a station. Right around here. And then, yes. Is that right? Start test. Why did it say station 3? And then let's place the exit here. Connect the entrance to the bath. Perfect. And then let's do a path up to here. And then down. Perfect. And then what's the problem? No. Let's pause. Edit track. Oh. Edit track. Sorry, I'm really trying to focus on this. Delete. Autocomplete. Boom. And then I'm not used to doing transport rides. I'm not letting it be that cheap. Continuous. Okay. Let's do 10. So 12. 15. Okay. And then let's make it $15 to write it. Let's test it. Entrance. Exit. Connect entrance to the path. So what we are going to do is we are going to go this way and around. Ah! Go back one, go over, and over a little bit more. Let's see, did I break any of the pathing? No, I did not. Hi, welcome in. Sorry, you have just watched me really struggle with placing. I know that probably was not very entertaining to watch. Me trying to place thing. Anyway. Send a zoo. Send a zoo. I feel like that's most of what I've had to do with half these animals. Then I want to see if we've gotten Goliath, Toad again yet. No. Okay. I promise I do not like it when the animals are sad. It is just, I'm very poor in this game. Really struggling with the making money. Get that going. Hi, welcome in. Oh, thank you for the likes. I'm currently playing Planet Zoo. I just built this gondola ride. I unfortunately have not had any takers on it yet. But it does go over the entire zoo, which I think is pretty cool. And me personally, I would ride it. I would be a little afraid, but I would have fun. You know, it was popping earlier. There was a minute there where I was just every 2 seconds having more and more people join. I've been on for about 3 hours though. So there's lulls, and then there are a lot of times where then there's a bunch of people, and then if more people are staying in, then there's more people come. It's a lot of fun. But I really enjoy it. I'm really excited about the second one coming out soon. So I'm trying to beat all of the challenges in this one, so that way when I eventually am able to play Planet Zoo 2, I can have a little bit more of an idea of how to play. Oh, bah. Everything keeps breaking down. It's great. We're poor. It's the whole thing. Oh. Sorry. No. Okay. Oh, it's so much fun to stream. I started streaming whenever I was like, I've had to take a lot of stops and then goes. But the first time I streamed was on uh Twitch, but my internet could barely handle it. And whenever I moved to like a town, oh, yeah. I enjoy most of the DLCs. Yeah, but I do Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster. I just got Jurassic Evolution. And we were talking about earlier what the streaming schedule is going to end up looking like soon. Because I was not supposed to be able to stream today. This, how does it keep getting worn down? There are no animals in here. It's a lot of fun. I'm getting very frustrated with some of these animals though because nobody's making me money. And let's go check out what's going on. We are going to sell you. Oh, so sad. Anyway. Oh, yeah, the conservation pack definitely has some of my favorite stuff that I've gotten. Like I have. What are the other really good ones? Honestly, I don't think that they've had any that I don't recommend. Okay. The snow leopards are breeding a lot. There are a lot of really good stuff. Unfortunately, I can't look at everything right now because I am not in one of my, what is that word? One of my zoos that I already have all the research done in. The challenges keep deleting my research too, which is real slow. Oh boy. The cats are gonna escape. Oh, thank you for the likes, Caitlin. Oh, it popped away, so I couldn't confirm it. Honestly, I don't think there's any of them where I didn't like what has come out with it. The challenges are taking forever, though. Oh, cool. So this one is the Myers one of the Myers challenges. This is the pollution one. So with the challenges, we have goals that we have to meet. Let me move this and move myself away so you can see a little bit better. We have challenges that we have to meet for the zoo. So right now it's the Myers Rainforest Conservation Project. The nickname for it is the Pollution Project because to start off you have to deal with a lot of pollution. You have to deal with managing heat indexes. There's lots of toxic waste around. I just found another toxic waste barrel and I am going to be looking for more later. The first we get animals kind of just handed to us. The first ones were, of course, these beautiful snow leopards that I love. We have Erden, Sutsek. Yeah. And one of them was named Orange Monkey Long Arms. But we did just have to trade her to make a little bit more money because she did age up. And then we got these beautiful okapis. And they kind of came free, and it was real appreciated for me. They came free. And as the stream has been going on, I have a regular who's usually in here. His name is Chase, and he's really excited for me being able to get orangutans in this zoo. So this is going to be the orangutan enclosure as soon as I'm actually able to afford orangutans, because unfortunately they are very expensive, and that's why I have the running number of how expensive everything is, so that way people's requests do not go too insane. But he settled on Bard's tapirs, and here is his personalized one, named Chase after him. Oh, thank you for the follow. But he's in here pretty regularly, so then he's been begging me for some primates. I am so excited for Planet Zoo 2. You were not in here for my rant earlier. I think I'm more excited for Planet Zoo 2 than I was for Planet Coaster 2, which is really odd to me because I started Planet Coaster was my first of the Frontier games. I'm very excited for having aquariums and hammerhead sharks. I love sharks so much. I'm already pre-ordered. I think it was 2 days after the trailer it was pre-ordered. Just because I was like, well, I don't want to waste so much money. And then I was told, waste the money. It's going to be fine. I'm also really excited about, conservation credit. I'm also really, I did that, right? I'm super pumped for it. Boot, boot. I realized, so I was playing Planet Coaster the other day, Planet Coaster 2, and I was just like, I'm really bored with my game, so I'm going to try one of the challenges. And then I got a statue from the challenges, so I've learned that apparently when you complete the challenges, you get statues. So I've literally only been playing these to get statues. Do not feel bad. I have over 100 hours, and I just played the tutorial like last week. I have learned my lesson though. Why are my caretakers not doing anything? What are they doing? What are you doing? Okay, I hear you sweeping. Oh, you guys are all bundled up together. Not again. I've just recently gotten more into franchise zoos, but yeah, for the most part, I play on Sandbox because everything gets so expensive. Hey, it's only a negative 2,000 right now. We're all good. It's fine. The answer is learn quick. That is, because that's what I've been having to do, is I've been having to really learn about what they need. Honestly, I do recommend at least attempting some of it. Oh no, people are trapped. Oops. It's okay. They'll get off eventually. I might have to drop the price of this. I I don't want to. I want to make money. $5. That's as low as we're willing to go. Because you have power. How do you have power? What? Oh. You have power. Nice. Honestly, I would really appreciate it if I could make a little bit more money. A little faster. Our marketing is really low. But we are very poor. Oh, done. Let's... Oh, I've been doing that with Planet Coaster. But I weirdly enjoy the struggle. You know? It's kind of fun to struggle a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Is there a way for me to, like, make it to where... That's on me. I should have had it at shuttle mode this entire time. 15. I thought it was at shuttle mode. Okay. They're going to the vending machine. You should be able to see everything. I don't know what their problem is. Other people. Ooh. Let's turn it off for a second. And let's fix my problems. No! Really? Odd. I don't know why I expected shuttle mode to be able to have multiple. You know, I know that I'm not going to be a good builder. So I try to avoid pretending like I will be. Dang, it's kind of sad that... But if it's in a continuous loop, it makes me more. That's so weird. I do my best. I don't expect greatness out of my zoos. That is on me. I try to make sure all of my animals are happy. One thing I'm really hoping that they bring to Planet Zoo 2 is the ability to have staff schedules. Because that has been something so helpful about Planet Coaster. How are you without a vendor? I have like 8. How many vendors do I have? Keepers. I have 21. Why are they all going up on break at the same time? That is why I think Planet Coaster 2 will be better for having the scheduling. If they do the scheduling. I'm hoping they do because timeline. Boom, 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 boom. Um, we're doing great. We're very poor, but I feel like we're just about. I got another follower and it didn't ding me again. It's supposed to ding me. Could I turn this into an exhibit? Do I think I have the ability? After I make money again. Can my zoo please be profitable? Okay. What are guests complaining about? They're complaining that it's hot. They're not taxing me for land, which is helpful. I have 2 active marketing campaigns, which I might drop one of them because they aren't really helping. We'll drop both. We got several years on both loans, so let's woo! Ooh. Okay. I need to go look at you. Because you are supposed to be... Oh no, is it going to the trading center? You have to make the terrain high for stairs. Not really. Are you asking me how to do stairs in this game? Because are you on console or PC? Because I have a few areas where I have stairs that are on flat surfaces. Like over here, like they're just going into nowhere. Yeah, all you have to do is hit your left click and drag up. Left click, drag up, and that should get you the stairs. You're all good. Trust me, I keep accidentally doing the Planet Coaster 2 one where you hit shift. I'm hoping they bring it to Planet Zoo 2 because it's just so much easier. Woo! Okay. Animal exhibit training. Nothing yet. I do want to look to see. No, we do not have Goliaths yet. Girl Goliath's gonna cost me a lot of money. Jeez. Wikipedia. Because then I'll just hit over here, market. Keep having friends and losing friends. It's okay. I'm making money now. It took a while, but I did it. Are you open? Yes. Are you doing anything cool? Well, let's close it. Because if I can't... Ooh, I messed up. Yeah, now we just gotta sit here and hope we make money. At some point. Because do I have any habitat species I can get? Preferably ones that can live with orangutans. So I'm also really poor. I just keep running out of money. Actually, who can you live with? No, of course not. We might have to just... No, because I can't morally get one. With how poor I am. Woo! I might take a little bit of a break. Because I am starting to feel a little planet zooed out. Let's save zoo. New zoo. Save. Oh, I might get back on for Planet Zoo too. I mean, Planet Zoo. I might not, depending on time.